Hey Virgos, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Virgos, you all have the storm, the flame, the prayer, the sustainer, the hunter, and Eros. Virgs, well, your last read was what? Uncaging the beast, integrating your shadow instead of trying to like control it and having it limit you, having it cause a lot of confusion in your life. I think just accepting it, accepting your shadow for what it is, accepting your shortcomings for what they are. There is no such thing as perfection, as much as a Virgo may want to perceive the idea of perfection, as the singular goal that everyone can have to attain perfection, but like how limiting that is to everyone. I think in the release of your idea of perfection, however it plays out for you in whatever scenario of life, because it plays out in every scenario of life. If it's a concern or an issue that we have, it rears its ugly head everywhere, right? And I feel like this shadowed version of yourself was just getting so aggressive and so loud and so, uncontrollable that you needed to let it out. You needed to feed it. You needed to show it some love. You needed to, to allow for it to be a part of you, right? And I feel like in allowing this integration to occur, it's almost as though you're attaining a level of perfection that you were being prevented from attaining before, perfection for you, right? Not everybody else, but for you. And as a result, I think understanding, what it is that you're trying to manifest, what it is that you're trying to sustain, what it is that you're really calling into you, and using that as a fuel to really go for what it is that you actually want, right? If I want somebody who wants to have fun and enjoy life with me and doesn't feel the need to play games, it isn't a functioning whatever, pick your poison, it's like, then I need to spend my time with people who want to do those things with me, right? You know what I mean? It's like, if I want to work a job where I'm not, exhausted and stressed out, then I need to, ensure that that's the type of environment that I'm in. You know what I mean? And not go in thinking that I can turn it into that. Just going there because it's already matching what it is that I wanted it to be. You know what I mean? I don't have to force anyone to be anything for me. I can just align myself with people who are naturally aligned with me, and wow, what a difference it makes, right? Virgs, okay. Hope everyone's doing well. Well, yeah, I mean, because you don't have to beg people to love you. You don't have to beg people to respect you. You don't have to beg people to want to spend time with you. You don't have to beg people to talk to you. You know what I mean? If somebody wants to talk to you, they will talk to you, and then they will make sure that please call me, please text me, please, yes, I can't wait today, but this day, absolutely. They are ready to spend time with you. Don't beg people to be something for you and be that for them in the hopes that maybe they'll be that for you in return. No, Virgs, you are valuable. You are, you have gifts and you are nurturing, and Virgos can be some of the most beautiful signs. You know what I mean? Fucking Beyonce is a Virgo. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, Virgo is not, like, it's not bad to be a Virgo, but it's bad to be a Virgo if you're a Virgo who's going in trying to fix things in the hopes that people will love you, because you don't have the courage and the confidence to stand with people who are actually aligned with you. You gotta let that shit go. And trust in your beginnings. Trust in the lessons that you've learned, the knowledge that you've acquired, the love that you're capable of, and go for what you want. Do the damn thing, Virgs. Okay, Virgos. So glad my earth energy is, I feel like my fire and my earth, like the energy was like good, it was solid. My air signs was a little rocky with them. You know? I'm glad my earth signs are in a good place. Because you're able to leave behind, you know, what was no longer serving you, because you don't, I feel like part of that whole mentality of like caging this beast of your shadow was because people were like, how dare you even have a shadow? How dare there be anything wrong with you? If you think you're so perfect, you know, then let me show you all the ways that you're not. And it's not even Virgos that you have this conception of being perfect. You know, I think it's more of like a desire for things to be perfect than an idea of like utter perfection, like as you, because if you actually thought that, you probably wouldn't lower yourself to other people's standards, you know what I mean? Or low expectations, or you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't allow yourself to carry that like self-hate. And so I kind of feel like, you know, you've really parted ways with people who put you in that situation, so that you can really create the love and abundance and the life that you want, you know, with people who love you in return, and people who honor you in return, and people who want to create with you. You know what I mean? Like, don't, like, you want to create something and, you know, like, well, now I'm going to try and make you want to create this with me because, you know, and it's like, no, you can't make people do things that they don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like, you can't ask things of people that, like, that's not theirs to carry. And if they don't feel it like you feel it, then you got to let that go. You can't convince people to understand your passion and your drive. And if you're exerting all of your energy trying to convince people of things, then how much of your energy are you exerting on actually creating anything, right? You're just cleaning up a room in a burning down building. It doesn't get anybody anywhere. But I feel like that's just very quickly coming to an end, Virgs. I love that. Okay. Virgos. What else can we get for y'all? Two of Wands and the Three of Swords. Yes, well, I mean, this is parting ways because of decisions that other people were making that were just like not, like, those are not okay decisions to be making. And they're harmful, you know? And like, I don't know why you think you have the right to make those decisions on people's behalf, but like, that can't be any longer. And so I'm going to let that one go, and I'm going to go in this way. In a way that allows for love, that allows for emotional fulfillment, that doesn't leave people out in the cold. Because that energy is no. Right? Period. End of story. Whichever side of the story you're on, you know. Yeah, I mean, because you're not going to be held back by other people anymore. Like, that's not your purpose. That's not your calling. That's not your gift. That's not anything. And it's time to move forward. It's time to step in a whole new direction. into a whole new life, a whole new community, all good things. All right, Virgs, I love y'all so much. Thank you for spending some time with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if this video resonates, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.